Alright, so we are once again blasting away at the Enigmatic Forces' defenses here, and cutting it down pretty quick. So if you fail the puzzle, you just have to defeat it all over again. If you have a weak fleet, it's going to kind of suck, but right now it looks like I'm taking almost no losses with a 42k fleet, built mostly around shields and lasers. Alright, so we are given the Enigmatic Fortress. We are going to go in. You either can stay out of it, or we can go in. We're going to go ahead and go
Situation
inside.
log updated. Situation log updated.
Alright. So what we want to do here is look at the situation log. And we'll go ahead and begin the research.
Incoming
for the
transmission.
team. And we need a scientist in orbit as well. The science ship is... Oh, we lost the science ship. Gonna have to make more of them, huh? Alright, so we'll speed it up as we are going through the research.
Special project complete.
Another sacrifice, so we lost the transport ship. But we've got plenty here. Alright, so with that, we should have our science ship, and we will add a scientist as soon as that guy's ready. It's 20 days in game. Alright, so we're given the puzzle here for the fortress tower. We initially tried to search for torus-shaped indentations on the bulkhead, and that resulted in the entire party being wiped out and the reset of the fortress, in which case we had to fight it off again. They have 3 upright poles, spaced equally distant apart across the top of the pedestals, with 3 rings, metal tori of varying sizes, placed around the leftmost pole. Alright, so leftmost pole, smallest at the top and the largest at the bottom. Okay, so we can place the metal rings around the remaining 2 poles. Search, we did that. Rearrange the metal tori on the poles. Remove center and rightmost poles from the pedestal. Let's go ahead and place metal rings around the remaining 2 poles and see what happens. After the course of the action was announced, a moment of silence followed, and vague scraping noises to the team as the team attempted to carry out their plan. After another pause, the faint shuffling and a draw-out sharp sound increasing in pitch over 5 seconds, then a long silence. It took several minutes to accept that this was the end of the expedition. After a quarter, a slow, heavy rasp suggested whatever trap sprung on the reset, then the reset itself. Some present claim it was an alien laughter. Finally, the fortress managed an even more disturbing sound, that of power returning to the vent systems. So again, I'm fighting.
Construction complete.
Station.
Evading hostile fleet. Construction complete.
No, don't evade. Come back.
Evading hostile fleet.
Alright, so we have defeated it. We can give the go.
Situation log updated.
We need to send somebody over to assist. Let's use the science ship this time. We'll add a scientist here. So the science ship's almost in position.
Construction complete.
Get the Enigmatic Fortress. We'll do local power. Alright, so now we can research. It takes 25, 30 game days. So we lost a construction ship, or not a construction ship, but a transport every time we tried to access it before with explosives.
Special project complete.
Having stabilized the ship's connection to the power system of the fortress, we must decide how much energy to supply in the first surge. Since the technology is unfamiliar, the exact amount is difficult to determine. The 2 estimates are available. Go with the highest estimate, go with the lowest Once again, the airlock will not be concerned until we've disabled them. Brace yourselves.
Evading hostile fleet.
Alright, so
Evading hostile fleet.
gave her too much
Evading
power,
hostile
and it
fleet.
restarted the
Evading hostile fleet. Evading hostile fleet. Evading hostile fleet. Evading hostile
Got this
fleet.
science ship that's going nuts.
Evading hostile fleet.
Put them on fast.
Situation log
Find somebody
updated.
assist. It's like Groundhog Day. Alright, so with the situation log, pause this for a second. Go to Enigmatic Fortress. We're going to do the power again. We'll research. Alright. We have got this thing surrounded though. So we are 3 days left to 1.
Special project complete.
Alright, this time we're going to go with the lower estimate. At first, the amount of energy supplied to the fortress seemed too small to make a difference. Then, the area surrounding the airlock slowly started to show signs of functioning. With some mechanical tricks and guesswork, their team accessed the controls and managed to open the airlock itself, although not by the cleanest docking procedure. They are now inside the fortress. Let's hope we can also get them out.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, so now we just wait for the Enigmatic Fortress event chain to come up again. The puzzle. Alright, so again we got the 3 poles, and they got rings on them, and they're varying sizes, smallest at the top and the largest at the bottom. We tried placing the metal rings around the remaining 2 poles, and we tried to search for torus-shaped indentations on the bulkhead. We can rearrange the Military on the poles or remove the center rightmost poles from the pedestal. I don't think removing them is right. That means it probably is, but we're going to go with rearrange the Military on the poles. Alright, so after the course of action, it was announced a moment of silence followed and vague scraping noises, and his team attempted to carry out their plan. A splashing sound so loud that at first you think the team has been swatted like small insects, is followed by cheers from the team as they report that a passage has opened. The bulkhead appears to have rapidly transformed into an unpleasant smelling liquid reminiscent of purple quicksilver. Combined with the relatively mundane puzzle mechanism, you have a fleeting feeling that the team has been victims of an elaborate prank set up millennia ago. We can laugh about it now, at least. So they got a little purple quicksilver sploshed on their head. We have gotten into the fortress. Ancient vault.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
And so now we're waiting for the next event. On fastest and on Iron Man mode, so it's going to save every quarter here. The team reports that they have reached what appears to be the geometric center of the fortress, even if the internal geometry leaves some doubt if the concept of a center is even relevant in there. What is indisputably relevant is how the fortress is powered, which makes the team's new discovery all the more interesting. Dark matter is funneled around the fortress and then back to the core, like a cardiovascular system. Although the flow has stopped, the team has found signs that it's starting again. We can take all the time we want to study it, but it needs to be stopped now. We'll find a way.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so we're going to pause. Look at the situation log here. The Enigmatic Fortress. We have studying a local star might give some insight into the conditions the builders of the fortress started their work. Alright, need a science ship there. Use force. Our team has managed to open up a passage in the core through an empty duct. Filling a torpedo into the core might stop it from restarting. Perhaps the answers to how dark matter is used in the fortress can be found in the workings of a black hole. You need a scientist level 5 or higher. I don't even know if I have a scientist level 5 or higher. Take a look at that. One military ship in orbit, we've got that, so we can fire a torpedo. star might give some insight. So we have scientist president has one science ship in orbit of the star. So let's go ahead and send them over there and we'll research the star. I don't know, firing a torpedo down the shaft doesn't sound like the best of ideas, huh? Alright, so we're looking at that it's going to be finished in 109 days.
Research complete.
Alright, so roughly a third, getting close to half on our research of the home system star. So when you recap here, it's you want to access it. Once you take down the defenses, you want to use a science ship to do local power surge, and you want to do that at just the lowest power setting, which will cost you 50 energy. And then, when you get to the poles, you want to go with option 3, which is going to be to move the rings around on the poles, reorganize them. And now we're researching the star to see if this is the appropriate action to take.
Special project complete.
Okay, Fortress, our star witness, securing the local star for clues, scouring the local star for clues to how the fortress was built. We discovered a surprising secret. A fine mist of nanotechnological cameras have been found in close proximity to the store, acting as the eyes of the fortress and explaining the efficiency of its defenses. Assessing these with data from the fortress, we can view the history of the system all the way back to its construction. However, we are running out of time. Which part of the construction process should we review for answers? Beginning, middle, or end? Okay, well, let's go with the middle. The middle section of the footage, although not showing the construction of the core itself, reveals the shipping of materials to the fortress, which scientists conclude must have been used for the core. This must have been the critical time at which the structure needed power for construction to continue. With the knowledge of these materials, the team inside the fortress has managed to stop it from repowering. We can now reap the fruits of our success. Well deserved. Wow. Okay, so we succeeded. Searching the star was the correct action to take, and then looking at the middle of the time plot was where they inserted the core, and that's gave us the correct answer to reward us with engineering research of 4,000, physics research of 3,200, society research of 2,000, and one of 4 options will happen. We'll get a 16% chance of tech research option gain at the enigmatic deflectors. These tech progress gain enigmatic deflectors at 30%, and then there's a 16% chance to get enigmatic power generation, again 30% through the tech on that. And then we also have enigmatic encoders and enigmatic decoders, and also getting 30%, and it ends the enigmatic chain here. So if we look at our tech, I don't see this having been advanced yet.
Incoming transmission.
We are full on energy credits, so just a quick trick here, go to the trader, get rid of them. We can always use the minerals, so we'll do that. And I'm being insulted by an alien race.
Research complete.
Okay, so we got a research complete over here, but I'm still not getting the... Maybe it's something to be found in the situation log. Yeah, we got a boost to our tech, but I'm not seeing the enigmatic options being supplied to us. We have... What did we get? Here it is. The enigmatic encoder is what we were given. It's a rare technology. The Enigmatic encoder is going to give us an increased chance to evade of +6 with a power usage of 20 and a cost of 20 minerals. Huh. I don't know that I really care for a chance to evade of +6. I mean, maybe that's nice, but yeah. And as you can see, they give us a 30% boost to the tech on that. So you have kind of a couple options, and it actually gets rid of the fortress
Incoming transmission.
icon on the map. The fortress itself still sits here.
Construction complete.
Alright, well that's it. I was hoping that we could continue to search the vault and get all the results from it. But as you see, we were to break into the vault and get one of, I guess, 4 or 5 different options, getting the encoders for us. Alright, so just again, final recap on Enigmatic. You can find out more about them by going to a curator enclave and talking with them. And you just go to tell me more about the mysteries of the universe, and it no longer is listed here, but you would have seen the Enigmatic fortress, and you could ask them about who made it, how it's powered, how to defeat it, and that kind of thing. And as you pay them additional energy and meet their requirements, they might tell you valuable information for taking it down. I had a fleet at the time of probably around 30k. It's kind of been amassing as I've been working on it, but I didn't take very many casualties having a 30+k fleet, and I used mostly energy weapons and shields. Taking down the defenses is a temporary thing, because if you fail the puzzles, it will restart. That's what we learned, and you want to use a science ship rather than a transport ship to blast through. You'll lose the transport, so if you care about them, that could be an issue. The science ship, on the other hand, you can land the science ship with a scientist in there. Level 1 is fine. You can power it up using the lowest power setting, and it will cost you 50 power. Once you get in, you'll have a puzzle, and that's 3 poles and some rings. Just make the 3rd selection, which is to rearrange them. And then once it's been rearranged, it'll let you through. You'll then be faced with a challenge of how do you stop it from rearming itself, and a couple different options, like throwing a torpedo down the hall, right? And the one we went with was the correct one, and that was to send a scientist over to the star, research the star. There'll be a project there, and after completing the project for researching it, we will have what we need to enter in and get our reward. And very nice. So some really cool tech, though the one I think I got was probably one of the weakest options, and that's just so that it gives us an increase of +6 to evade, because we got the Enigmatic encoder, and I'm pretty sure the Enigmatic decoder would reduce enemy ships' chance to evade. And then there's increased shields and power that would come out of it as well. I would have preferred the power or the shields myself, but pretty nice tech boost as well. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll come together again as we take on the Devourer on our next video. Thanks, and take care.